Today we're at Krispy Kreme in Rome, Georgia. They've got a new product. I haven't seen them out with a new product for a long time. I wanted to try out their new original Krispy Kreme donut. We're talking about the donut with the hole in the middle. It's apparently got cream filling all the way through. So today, that's what we're gonna try. I came to try out the new standard donut where they put the cream in the middle. Apparently it's a new product, it's permanently on the menu, and I wanted to try it out. This is a traditional donut with the hole in the middle, and somehow they're injecting the cream inside that. They come in two versions. They come in vanilla cream and chocolate cream. Apparently it's a promotion commemorating the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. According to the girl up front, they have a bunch of needles to stick that squirted up through the bottom after it's cooked. To clear the palate, we'll first have to eat one of the hot donuts that just came off the press. Unfortunately, the ones with the cream in the middle are not hot. Let's clear our palate with a hot donut now. It melts in your mouth. It's wonderful. Let's go ahead and try the new cream-filled standard donuts. This is what they look like. They put white icing on them so you don't mix them up with the chocolate. I don't like chocolate ones, but I got two just for testing purpose. Now for the Joe bite test. I'm good with this. You can look and see the injection holes. You got one here, and one here. So it does not make a circular loop of cream filling like what I wanted. I like their cream-filled donuts. I just don't think Krispy Kreme holds up well overnight. Like you see them in the grocery store, I think they're pretty nasty. The cream is fairly overwhelming. Now for the chocolate one, which I don't like. My wife told me I had to get these. Not bad if you like chocolate. I should have got something to drink, but stupid me didn't. As far as donuts, I like Krispy Kreme hot donuts. I eat them whenever I get a chance. There's none of them real close to my house. I had to drive 46 miles from Fairmount to get over here to try these new ones out. I like them, but I don't see a lot of difference between getting those and a regular cream-filled donut because they're not going to be hot and fresh cooked. And really the only way I like these donuts if they're coming straight off the line, which I did get some of those, as evidenced. Alright, well if I eat any more of these today, I'm going to have diabetes. So, I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. If you think this is interesting, if you found this useful, subscribe, hit the notify button. Welcome to the morning after show. This is where we normally take our food from the day before, put it in the refrigerator, and microwave it to see if it is still viable the next morning. However, today is an exception to that rule, mainly because we got Krispy Kreme donuts. As you know, you watched the first part of the video, they came out with a new product. They have their normal Glazed Doughnut, and somehow through the magic of technology figured out how to inject filling, either vanilla or chocolate, into the donut. I tried them both. They were pretty good. I actually like it better than the round donut where they just have a cream-filled donut, because the uniformity of the filling in the donut is better, so every bite you get a good mouthful of the cream. This morning I left them laying out on the counter, room temperature. I did not put them in the refrigerator because I know what will happen if I do that. Now today I'm going to cut one of the donuts in half and show you how they perform this magic. We have a vanilla filled donut, my favorite. We will take a knife and cut laterally through it very carefully as not to destroy the integrity of the donut and not cut Joe's fingers. Here you can see it is not a perfect circle of filling, but nearly little pockets of filling that go all the way around. But my mouth is big enough to take a bite and hit one of these every time. So this is how it's done. It is not frozen in place and then deep fried. It is not put in by space aliens. It is simply injected in with a unique kind of injector. The icing is sort of soaking in and melting off a little bit now that it's had a little bit of age on it. It would have probably be even worse if I had to put it in the refrigerator. It is on par with the way it came from Krispy Kreme. It is a sugar bomb, no question. You get a uniform bite of filling in every bite. Diabetes, here I come. Literally, that is all the sugar I can ingest in one sitting. It is definitely an improvement on their normal cream-filled donut. You don't have to sit there and find the elusive pocket of filling in the middle of your donut. I know y'all have experienced that before. The next day, I give it about a 7 to 7.5 out of 10. Compared to what I consider to be a 10 out of 10 is when a donut comes straight out of the cooker, like you do when you get the hot donut sign. To me, that's 10 out of 10 donuts. Nobody can compete with that. Nobody does that. Nobody even comes close. Krispy Kreme, you have actually made an improvement on your cream-filled donut. I appreciate you all hanging around and watching the morning after show. Sorry I didn't microwave it, but I did cut it in half so you could see how it was made. If you enjoy this video, feel free to subscribe, hit the notify button, check out my other channel, Joe Fixes It, where I work on stuff in my shop. We will see you in the next video. To inject. And by the way, shout out to the girls that watched me shoot this video in Krispy Kreme in Rome, Georgia. Diet Coke. I'm not going to sleep for a week after taking all that sugar.